Hello, my name is Shure. Enjoy. Well, hello. So for this video today, I just wanted to keep it simple. I just want to talk about my Wii game collection, just a couple I've got, and just make a nice, simple, relaxing video for you today. So, this, in fact, is actually the first video game I ever bought with my own money. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I bought this quite a long time ago. Or must have been maybe 12 or 13 years ago. I bought it second-hand off eBay, and it is still one of my most favourite games I've ever played. I am not a super gamer. I don't play too many games. However, this game was fantastic. Look at the disc as well. Such a unique design. Even with all Mario, Luigi, the different variants of Toad. And it was great fun to play. So yes, this was a fantastic game. What else have we got next? Now this was top tier gameplay right here. I wonder if you can guess it. One of the greatest games. It required a portal and the little characters to play. That's right. This bad boy. Skylanders Spyro Adventure. Now this was another top tier game. I put many hours into this game as a kid. Probably way too many. But look at that. Still pristine condition. All of these games are still playable as well, which is absolutely fantastic. But yes, that guy, what was he, some kind of crystal diamond character? He was my absolute favorite character. I love he could shoot like a laser beam of energy out of the crystals, and it was just, well, I think I maxed out the character within just a couple of hours. He was very good, and I absolutely loved the whole system of, I know it was probably a simple, chip recognition, but the way the portal worked, and you just simply put the character on it and it showed up on the screen. That was such a unique system for the time, and just really fun to mess around with, because you don't actually play with the little characters You simply just put them on and then you play on the screen. But building up a collection was rather fun. And that actually leads nicely on to this. I believe this was part 2 of the Skylanders collection. I think, well, this is the only other one I had. I never played any of the other ones, but these two were pretty good. I haven't played these games in years and years and years. But from what I can remember, I definitely played more of the first game, but I still equally think that the second game with the concept of the giant characters was really cool. I mean, it was probably all just a way to get people to spend loads of money, because you buy the game and then you've got to buy loads of other accessories just to play it, so there was that, but it was really worth it, let's be honest. Probably spent way too much money on those little characters, and I probably still have them somewhere, but I'll have to fish them out. But yes, these two games right here, absolute bangers. And I think the story actually continues. I don't know if it continues through all of them, but I think these two were connected. Yeah, anyway, these two very, very good games. And staying relatively close to the Mario, another one of my most favourite Mario games ever made. Super Mario Galaxy. Now this game was revolutionary. At the time it was kind of just, well, I'm not too sure already, but it was like 2D. It was very different from the Super Mario Bros. Wii. With this one you actually had, well, the physics and stuff in the game was just really interesting. You had the little planets and you could like jump across and shoot. The second player could like shoot stars at Mario, which was, I don't actually know what player 2 was the point, but it was a bit of fun anyway. Mainly just, I think, played solo on this one. But whenever you did get a second player, they kind of just shot stars, which, I mean, I don't think this game was probably not designed to be for more than one player. However, yes, very, very good game. This was another top tier Wii game. This was a must. So yes, if you like Mario games, well, I haven't played any of these games in a long while, but from what I can remember, this was pretty good. Mario takes to the stars. And I think what was handy is I don't think any of these games were particularly very long. I know the Skylanders games, they took a good couple of hours to beat. But after that, I think the replayability was pretty good. Well, especially like these Mario games, you've got so much to collect. This was all about collecting stars and everything. And then you had like the big gold stars and the power-ups. And yeah, no, this was just super unique. Highly recommend. Right, what have we got next? Now, with these next two, you can never say you were a real Wii console player unless you had these two absolute bangers. Now, I will say before, the other ones were great, but no. These were even higher than the top tier gameplay, especially this Wii Sports. Now that is just beyond. That has probably claimed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of my life trying to beat everything. and I probably never did, but absolutely fantastic game. And even Wii Sports Resort, this was, well, it still is a absolutely fantastic game. I would say definitely, well, it's a close call in the first one. I always used to love for the bowling and the golf. I think bowling and the golf were definitely my favourite a lot of the time. Well, those nunchucks, we couldn't actually do boxing because they broke so easily. Probably dropped them on the floor so many times they just broke, so we never actually got too much chance to play on the boxing mode. But tennis, golf, bowling, they were all just absolutely fantastic. And even Wii Sports Resort, I would definitely say the swordplay and the archery are way, way up there. I mean, I don't think modern games can really compete, you know, you've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare and stuff, but no. Sometimes the real gamer comes out to you when you're doing those swordplay map runs. Now that is genuine rage. You know, you will never find a game that will bring out that rage than when you're trying to literally chop everything you can. And especially if you're playing that game 2-player, that is a speedrun strategy on how to lose friends. Like, if you're playing with any family members or anything, there is no way an argument doesn't break out or a fight. Or someone throws a Wii remote at the TV. Like, the physical force, I mean, I think it's all psychological. Like, I genuinely think that the Wii console tricks your brain into believing you have an actual sword. Because, my God, the amount you swing that controller around, well, anyone that plays it will know. It is absolutely crazy. But yes, Wii Sports Resort was just, it was like Wii Sports just on drugs. There was so much to do, and you could fly planes. That was just so, well, unexpected from a Wii Sports game. You had to like tilt the controller and fly around. But yeah, that was good stuff. Wakeboarding as well, that was fun. But yeah, so these absolute S tier, definitely. If you, well, I don't even know anyone that really plays on the Wii anymore. But if you do get these games, you could genuinely just play these 2 games forever. I don't think you need anything else. However, I had a couple more. Well, you know, I won't go on for too much longer, but I'll show you one more necessity when it comes to Wii gaming, and that would be this game here. Just Dance 4 for the Wii. Now this was just, well, epic. You know, anyone can just pick it up, and I know there was cheats where you could just sit down and move the controller to the rough motion, but that was boring. When you have 2 people, even 4 people, trying to dance against each other, this game was genuinely hilarious. And they had an absolute great soundtrack as well. They got loads of people. They had Elvis Presley, Flo Rida, Justin Bieber. Well, they've even got One Direction, and there's even Rick Astley. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, is actually in this game, and I don't know if he's in any other game. Not to my knowledge anyway, but if someone else knows, just chuck it in the comments below how many times Rick Astley has shown up in video games, but I don't know if you can see, or I'll probably zoom in post. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, is in this game, and that just makes it, well, beyond S tier, really. I mean, I know it's all a meme, but it is a bang. Even Will Smith is in this game. Talk about accidentally smashing a Wii controller over someone's head. He was doing that in the Oscars. And he didn't even have a Wii controller. But, yeah, gotta respect it, though. And even, yeah, Stevie Wonder, Rihanna's in this, Pink, even Nicki Minaj. I don't know how she has made a child-friendly enough song to be in a Just Dance 4 game, because this is a Peggy 3. I mean, you know, her teaming up with like 6ix9ine or something. You know, I doubt they'd put one of those songs in a Wii game. However, this was released. Oh well, I can even check the date. 2012. This was released in 2012, so I think that partnership didn't happen for a long time. I think it was, like 10 years after that. Blimey, time is truly flying, isn't it? But yes, so Just Dance 4, highly recommend. So if I had to rank these games, that would be, well, a bit of a tricky one, because they're all just, well, these games here, this is like other than, I'd say, probably Skylander Giants, which, you know, is probably not a necessity to get. First one, definitely, first Skylanders is a must, I would say. But, yeah, no, I don't think I would or could, you know, properly rank these games, because they are just such absolute bangers, and you could play for literally just hours and hours and hours. That, yeah, that was it, really. You couldn't. This is genuinely my childhood right here in these, what's that, 3, 6, 7. These 7 games is the ultimate Wii collection, I would say. And that's not Scottish, not a little collection, no. WII, a Wii collection. So yeah, there's not really much else to say at this point. These games are just revolutionary, and I think people will keep playing them forever, obviously. You know, making this video has made me want to find my old Wii, boot it up and try and play some of these games, and I definitely would love to. But anyway, that's about it. This is just a simple kind of ranting, just me talking about these games. So on that note, anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again in the next video.